How we doing, folks? Just Graeme Keith here from The Great Wake Up. Thanks for watching this video. Now, as normal, if you like the content and you want to learn more or you want to keep getting videos like this, then please like, share and subscribe to the channel. It really would mean the world to me. I mean, YouTube is a bit of a beast, and obviously when we're talking about content like this, we get suppressed. We've got limited subscribers at the moment, limited channel growth, and I need you to support me in growing the channel. So thank you so much. As I said before, my name is Graeme Keith. Just pop a quick wheelie there. And in the context of today's video, what I wanted to do is talk about why success is an illusion. Yeah, success, it's an illusion. Everyone and their dog, aren't they, are chasing success, the next big thing. I'm going to be the next millionaire, the next big businessman, the next man to drive the Ferrari, to live in a farmhouse, and my sheep and my chickens and my goats and my kids and all of this stuff. But I'm here to tell you, success is fake. Okay, so why is success fake? Success is fake because the very promise that success is built upon is fraudulent. What is the first thing people think about when they think about success? Usually, not always, but usually, it's money. The more money I've got, the more successful I am. And society believe that, don't they? If you're a poor guy and you're stood next to a millionaire, who's going to get all the attention? Yeah, the millionaire. But guess what? The millionaire is programmed. Yes, the millionaire is programmed. They have no idea that the beliefs they hold, the thoughts they think, the goals they want to attain, their beliefs around success are all fake, false and fraudulent. And it's the same as all of us in this system, because we've all gone through the same bullshit, the same programming, the same propaganda, the same sheer, unadulterated, catastrophic fraud. Because that's what it is. The UK government, the global governments, they're all fraud. They're all fraudsters, a lot of them. Scammers, con artists, criminals, psychopaths and fraudsters. And we build our version of success on pre-implanted beliefs that society believes are successful. But I'm here to tell you, it doesn't matter what car you drive, it doesn't matter how much money you've got in your bank. Why? Because your car you don't own. You do not own your car. You do not own your home. Even if you pay it off, you do not own any of it. You do not own your business. You do not own your business. If you've got a business, you do not own your business. You do not own your children. You do not own, I could go on and on and on. Because the world is not the way we think it is. And money isn't real. And everything we've ever been taught, essentially, is not real. It's all a lie. Why? To keep us suppressed, to keep us down, to keep us striving for something that we don't have to strive for. And this is one of the blessings that, being in a wheelchair like me, as you can see, popping a wheelie, well, hey, I am the success. I am the money. I am the millionaire. I am the Ferrari. I am the farmhouse. I am the billions of dollars. Right now. Right here. But where's all your money, Graeme? Where's all my money? Well, when money is worthless and fiat currency is worthless, why would I value money as a success? Why would I get up every day and strive 60 hours a week to run my own business when I am the business? We all are a business. Okay, we were fraudulently untold that we were that business. It happened when we were born for our birth certificate registration when we were a baby. But we are a sole proprietor operator. And when we know how money really works, we know it's valueless, it's backed by nothing, It's a promissory note. It's called cash. It has no material substance or value. And yet, so many people base what they believe success to be on something that has zero intrinsic value. So why do we do this? Well, the reason we do this is because it goes back to spiritual practices and deep level spiritual teachings. But when we're born into this world, we essentially have our memory wiped. We pop out and we're born into the world and we believe secondary knowledge, which is bullshit, from our parents, our friends, our families, our caregivers, our social circles, our schooling, our universities, society as a whole, what governments say, what the powers that be try to do, all of that stuff. It's called our paradigm. And because we're born into this world and we're severed from our umbilical cord, and that means that the blood doesn't fill our bodies correctly, and then we're rushed out of our mother's womb and delivered into this whole new, wide, bright, brand new world. It's very traumatic. And trauma causes a split. Trauma splits us. It splits our psyche. So there becomes two of us. One is the wound, the wounded version of us, and the other one is the other version of us, the one that we believe is normal and right and just. But because we have that trauma and severance and wound, we look externally for things to fill our cup. We could probably we could become infatuated with running our own business. We could literally, run our own business and focus so much on it, and never see our family, never be available for people because we're so focused on striving for success. But how can you strive for success when success is false? You are the success, because why? You are everything that you've ever needed, wanted to attain. If it's money you want, you've got bucket loads. You've got a trust with hundreds of millions of dollars or pounds in it. No matter where you are in the world, it's the same thing. All you need to learn is how to access it, how to discharge debts, how to not go to work and pay promissory notes, aka bills or cash, with promissory notes, aka bills or cash, because the bills you get are the same as the money you earn, and the money you earn is worth nothing, and the bills you earn, because we are in a system that is not backed by gold or silver, can be discharged on a like-for-like basis. So the bills you get for your house, your gas, your electric, your utilities, your water, all that kind of stuff, they're worthless, they're cash, they're fake, they're there to be exchanged for another bill, which is why in the UK we have the Bill of Exchange Act, and in the USA we have the UCC, the Uniform Commercial Code. So the whole world is fraudulent, and our beliefs that we're born into, therefore, are thus fraudulent at the outset as well. And why is this important? Because when you base your level of success on money, to whom which you do not control, you do not have any say over the money, you do not have any input over the inflation, deflation, shrinkflation, and all the things that the bankers do to suppress the people and cause them to go into debt and recoup their properties and their premises and their belongings and the things that they believe they own, like the car, the house. We live in a fraudulent system of asset stripping, but we are the asset. We are the creditor. We create the money. We create the currency. We create the cash. We can discharge bills without working. So you need to reevaluate what success means to you. Now, success means to me, what success means to me, used to be money. In 2013, I was offered 7.5 million US dollars, well, Australian dollars. I declined it. Why? Because it's fraud. They're fake. They're not worth anything. They're valueless. The money is valueless. So what did I learn from that? Well, I learned that if I was a living man and I had a legal fiction, which essentially was put there by the government because there is no money, there is no gold, there is no silver, there is no valued currency of any material substance or value, then I must be the value because I am the creditor. So if you're the creditor, which you are, then you don't need to strive for anything because you are the creator of it. You don't need to look outside of yourself for money, for success, for cars, for houses, for holidays, for villas. Because when you get that success, you're still the same slave that you were before. Because when you get the lifestyle that your success demands, you have to maintain the lifestyle that your success demands. And that means you're in an endless loop, an infinite loop of chasing the money to stay on the same sustainability level, the same level of income. And if you want to grow it, you can either expand your team, outsource, scale, or do it yourself. But the bottom line is you still have to put that work in. And the money that you're earning, regardless of how much it is worthless fiat currency based on nothing. So you, my friends, are the success. It's only this here, your mind. Because your mind has been programmed without your knowledge, without your consent, from secondary knowledge, from the system, your family, and all the people and experiences you hold dear. Maybe you could just say, I realise that this entire world is an illusion. It's a lie, it's bullshit, it's fraud against me. And I am the success. That's why I laugh at all these people who, okay, fair play to them for trying to better their lives and build businesses and make money and blah, blah, blah. But it's all just a distraction from your unconscious, because unconsciously you have no idea that you are the money, you are the wealth, you are the success. And you need to bridge the gap between what you don't have or the success you want to attain. Because if you want to attain it, then you believe obviously you don't have it, because if you didn't believe you didn't have it, you wouldn't want to attain it, right? It's all bullshit, folks. You, as you are right now, perfect in every way, successful in every way. Embody the energy. Embody what you truly are. Smile. Feel the warmth of the aura inside of you. Who knows you're the creditor? Who knows you're the success? Who knows you don't need anything to complete you? Who knows you don't need to be a hamster on a wheel, chasing worthless fiat currency to feel whole, or to temporarily put a band-aid over your pain. I'll leave that with you. I want to say thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Please like, share, comment and subscribe. You've got no idea what this means to me. I love doing what I do. I'm blessed and gifted from God, being born quadriplegic from birth, the father of 4 amazing kids. So blessed. And there you go. No money was involved in that for me to know my own value, my own worth, and my own true reality, that I am success. And yes, I turned down $7.5 million. And I've got a bigger smile on my face today than I had then. Thank you for watching. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.